Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Zico. Zico stood his ground strongly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, who else but Hazard?
There's the shot! Now, and again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. They're urging him to shoot.
Mbappe!
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe.
Dembele. There's the hit!
Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Thuram. And it's Messi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a nicely measured pass.
He's got the shot away!
It's loose. Oh, what has happened here?
And the finish! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Thuram gets it away.
He's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Dembele might just make this. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Maradona. Opts to play.
He's had a shot!
And that has skinned the post.
Hazard nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Hazard. Zico. He's got space in the...
And a shot! He's tried one!
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rummenigge powering forward here.
Now the finish!
Araujo getting this one clear. And the pass is intercepted.
And here's Messi. Nice, real chance!
Danger averted for now.
Zico.
Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Turns and goes back.
Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Thuram is fouled. Maradona. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rummenigge. Shot could...
It's Asa!
It's a pretty loose pass.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
They've played it short. In with the challenge. And here's Maradona. Well, that's a little loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he was alert to it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dembele with the foul. Pedri. That looks a good ball through.
Vinicius Junior! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and
There is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Seedorf calmly anticipates. Seedorf gets it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that should get the job done. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance!
It's a loose...
Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of...
Can he put it away? It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's been... And sent off! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Baggio with the short one. And he's intervened well there. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Iniesta, he's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Araujo gets rid without sophistication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, this is a terrific run. Has a go! That's really well cleared. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Iniesta. Now it's from Mario. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Yamal! Now it's Cruyff. And here's Yamal. He's having a go. And it's in. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Now the manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight.
Mbappe!
Coming on the field.
And it's
is
hoisted clear.
Number 24, Stoichkov.
Yamal. Cruyff.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Iniesta. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had a hit! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Conte.
Yamal.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Baggio. Cannavaro. Vieira. And it's Iniesta. And they can counter here. Oh, super find. And the shot!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again! And
settles it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away. Pinches it off him. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost in... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Bale. He's picked his Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, super find. Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! It's in!
2-0, and in next to no time.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Dembele. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shevchenko, and he's straight offside. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception, and he's heaved it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's a sharp pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No way through there. Haaland. Darren Fletcher. Neymar. Oh, super find. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Haaland. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal. And the pass is intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu. Well, that is one way to stop him. Araujo cuts out the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Baggio with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Haaland. It's a good foot in there. Neymar. And it's Seedorf. He's found a way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
And we're off again.
On the field.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neymar, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Araujo is there to clear. Seedorf. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Over it comes. Climbs up big! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cafu. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that was vital. And here's Neymar. Shevchenko. Neymar. There's the shot! Great football, shot and save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Bale. And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, well played, well played. It's a mighty effort! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Spread neatly. Dembele going full tilt down the left. Now it's Bale. Chance to finish. It's a loose ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Dembele. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Stoichkov.
Seedorf. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Mbappe! Can he put it away?
Defending of the desperate variety.
And Stoichkov!
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Seedorf. Shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? He can get that clear.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting.
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
After 79 minutes.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Foot in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Mbappe picks up, shot a goal! And he hits the net!
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, well played. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rummenigge. Oh, easy pickings there.
There's the hit! It's in!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a...
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, we're on the way.
Passing is crisp and sharp, brilliantly cut out. And the pass is intercepted.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the... And Romario!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
It's their second corner of the game. Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Darren Fletcher. Romario.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Dembele. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kyle Walker. Rijkaard. Dembele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. Hazard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Frimpong. So, what can they make of this? No goals as yet. Hazard. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's through, now is he in? Roberto Baggio! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Yamal.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
And Romario!
And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Chiellini. To Walker. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pedri. Good read, needed to be. Azar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's away. Roberto Baggio! Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kyle Walker. And here's Yamal. Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And it's Vieira.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Darren Fletcher. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Maldini gets a foot in here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Beckham. And it's Vieira. To Maldini. Played over towards the opposite flank. Kyle Walker. And it's Beckham. That's Vieira. Now it's Dembele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rijkaard. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Frimpong. Pedri, and he was alert to it. Cleared away. And the counter is on. And it's Vieira. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Romario. Van Basten. Azar. Vieira.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Dembele. And here's Seedorf.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
Pedri
please.
hits one. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Baggio with the short one. That's very neat. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a good spell of possession, this.
And Romario!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Beckham turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Dembele. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, that is one way to stop him. Romario. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Lovely bit of skill. Fletcher did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kyle Walker. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dembele. Beckham. Yamal. And now the breakaway. Beckham. Quality ball. Now it's Van Basten. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Beckham! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Keeper's dealt with that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Seedorf. And it's Romario. Now here's the delivery.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. The final 5 minutes. Vieira. Hazard. And surely that has won the day!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Goal! After 87 minutes is number 24, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard.
So here comes the substitution. So the first moment of real significance.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Played back in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chiellini. Maldini. Throw in. Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
just joining us, we are already underway.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserved.
He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Vinicius Junior. He's played him through.
Now that's well seen too.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Let's head it upfield.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely ball.
Vinicius Junior! It's there!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's an inviting ball. Nesta, and he's had it nicked away. And that's a superb pass.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a sharp pass. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Dembele.
Oh, delightful ball. It's Dembele! Now,
Oh, he's been caught napping. Offside again. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Vinicius Junior
Might just make this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Roberto Baggio.
Frimpong.
Dembele. Oh, not quite.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, this is a terrific run. He's in a good...
Has a goal!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Platini plays it short. It's Thuram. Neymar. Taken off it pretty forcefully. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Platini. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Now the finish! It's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done.
There will be
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
Some first half
I'd like
thoughts?
to ask you to
Haven't
join me
played
in
that
wishing
badly.
our
Getting
birthday
caught again
boy
on the
a
counter-attack
very
is
special
unlikely.
birthday.
They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good read, needed to be. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through.
Can he finish? It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Kashima Antlers grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Pedri! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed.
And the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Bellingham. So what can they make of this? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makalele calmly anticipates. Just about up to the hour now. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Platini.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Roberto Baggio. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good run he's making there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this? Bellingham. Makaleli. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Romario. Neymar. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, a
Big chance!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's gone forward and he cuts out the supply. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! It's there! Into the lead once more.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nesta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, really good feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Real chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Haaland! He scores! And again they hit the front.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue.
Heads it! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Frimpong hurtling down that right flank. And here's Baggio.
There will be 5 minutes.
He's on too happy.
Can he finish?
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quality ball. Vinicius Junior. Forwards and with intent. Stoichkov stood his ground strongly. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's played forward. Chance here to counter.
That's good play from him.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
We have already started here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's picked out the run.
And the finish! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, what has happened here? Out to the left it goes.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Frimpong. That looks a good ball through. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Seedorf with the foul.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Shifted upfield. Seedorf.
Roberto Baggio. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lovely feet. Dembele.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Mateus really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Seedorf cuts it out. Frimpong. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, this is a terrific run. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Owen.
Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that has put paid to that. Gullit is herring after that one. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Owen does really well there, he is strong. It's a sweet ball that. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that could set him on his way. And now the breakaway. Frimpong. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. And it's Owen. It's a good spell of possession, this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vieira.
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's
today,
1-each.
Please refrain from parking outside.
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Thank you very
Well, we
much for
thought
your
this would be
cooperation.
close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back on the way.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Frimpong. Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mateus. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Bullet. And it's Owen. Now it's Messi. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Baggio is onto it in a flash. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's neat. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Now it's Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's good running with the ball. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Him is number 22, Palmer.
Gets his pass away. He's in, surely!
There's the shot!
Oh, and it's come back out to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Messi very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 9, Dembele. Coming on the field,
Haaland.
number 20.
And that interception was
Number
most
15.
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the counter is on. Vieira. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Owen. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Messi. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number 13, Fredman. Coming on the field, number 24, Stoichkov. Number 18, Mbappe.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Haaland. Now Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Stoichkov. Xavi Alonso. Owen. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fletcher gets across to intercept. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided...